Yeah, that's working.
All right. All right. I'm live.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Right.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Sorry, a little technical problem. Hey, you want to talk about a pattern today? You want to talk about a pattern? So the 30-minute time frame on the Qs, reverse the sell right here. We're in a negative trend on the Nasdaq futures and S&P futures. There you go. Hey, what's up, EMM? EMM, what's up, brother? It doesn't matter. Isaac, what's up? And then what do you look to do? You short the bounce right here. And oh my God, Nasdaq dropped 130, S&P's dropped 20. All right, look at this gold. And you want to see a gold pattern off the GLDs? And this is why you got to look at the underlying ETFs. Look at this gold right here, baby. Right here, right on the opening. Boom, boom. I bought this right here and kicked it out. Look at this, and then bought the other long here off the hourly. All right, if you want to take a scalp short on the gold, 24 and a half to 31 and a half, I just scalp it short. They're turning up here. So, and you can see the 30-minute time frames on the gold futures here. And they're off. All right, there's a 8 o'clock session. Again, just we should have waited for that though, actually. More bells, 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 and more bells. Cover this gold here. Let's see what's going on with my charts here. What can I get? Waiting for data. Wonderful. All right. Cover this gold between the 23 and a half and 26 and a half range. It just dropped here pretty good. All right. You see the 3-minute time frame here, and then the 30s are negative. The 15s just reversed the buy. The 60s are negative. The 60s are bullish. So now we got a buy disconnect, right? 2 out of 3 time frames. I'm going to look for pullbacks here to get long. All right? I'm going to look for pullbacks to get long here. NASDAQ, we want NASDAQ to kaboosh. Oh, yeah. You know Papa Trump's going in this week, right? Papa Trump's going in. Hands down, Papa Trump's going in. You don't bring a third of our military there, right? SK Isaac, what's going on? How's everybody? Jesus, what's going on, Jesus? Oh, geez, I don't know what's going on here. Hello, everybody. I think the NASDAQ right now, NASDAQ's in a, let's see, the S&Ps are going to reverse the buy in the 30-minute, and that'll be bullish here. You could cover this gold 24 and a half, 27 and a half range. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and what a day. I was on my fund a few. Oh, look at the gold drop. Here we go, baby. Get in there. Get in that gold. Oh, my God. I had some day today. I bought a ton of gold near the lows. Really great patterns on the gold. You guys should be watching my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Here goes the gold dropping. You guys watch The Bull, the Bear? Just Bob won an account last night. I don't know. We got to ask Denny. I'll be covering shorts on gold. Jose, Kenny, Nahadro. What are they saying? So if you won an account last night, I don't know how to handle that. I can ask Denny how to handle that. I don't know how to handle that, to be honest with you. Look at the gold drop. Hey, Miss K, let's see it. What time is the podcast? Usually 6 o'clock, 6 or 7 o'clock every night on my SK Trading YouTube. All right. I got to tell you, the 3-minute time frame is so damn good on gold. If you could scalp the gold with the 3-minute time frame, oof, forget about it. Unbelievable. How am I doing, Mr. Zinks? Not bad. Very nice to meet you. You want Trump to go into Cuba? I don't think he has any idea to do that yet. Oh, really, what a great day today. What a great day. You got the silver short, Lee? Great job. I love that button, Lee. My man. So did you guys see I was teaching my daughter today? Oh, my God. Silver's got to be bought, though. This silver gets to the 77.80 to 78.30, I'd buy it. Lee. Nice short on the silver here. Pushing up. Non-confirmation here. Yellow over blue is a positive, MACD. Hey, Miss Valerie. I think you won last night, didn't you, Miss Valerie? You got to get a 3-minute. Scroogey, good night already? Scroogey 86, he's in and out. Boom, there goes the gold, silver. When you see Lee, when you see the when you see the positive MACD like this, the double blue first pullback, you got to jump all over that, brother. Lee, L.I. You hear me, my man? My brother? Do you hear me? When you see the double blue buy like this, you wait for the pullback. You could maybe scalp some shorts, but the ultimate pattern is the pullback, right? So, and look at it, just ran 20 cents. So you start trying to buy it where the oscillator starts getting oversold, the positive MACD, right, Jennifer? There goes the gold, right back up. That's why I said look to cover shorts. So, every night I ask Jennifer to help me because, it's hard to read the wheel at times and the enunciation, and I can't, by the time I figure if they're here or not, all right, you could take a scalp short on the gold here, 31 to 39.40. You got to go wide. Go every like 2.5. Now, he's here. You just say good night. And I got to say, we owe it to Jennifer, right? Jennifer helps me with all the chaos at night, trying to read people's names and everything. And, we try to make it fun. I do give people enough time to try to win. So tonight we're going to do 950, 10 rapid giveaways. I mean, think about this. My Funded Futures gives away 10 a night. That's 40 a week. That's 160 free accounts. I mean, come on. Oscar, how are you? Smiled. How are you? Yodo, how are you? How's everything, brother? Yeah, there you go, good buddy. Always, 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 always will call you back. Ivis, sir, how are you? Okay, now, listen carefully, Mr. Rockstar, how are you? You should get the 3-minute. The name's Freddie. Well, Johnny C., what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. So if somebody once said to me, Stevie, what's the most important time frame? I tell them the 3-minute time frame. Always. 3 minutes, the most powerful time frame there is. You know that? The most powerful time frame, hands down. Yes, sir. See if this it doesn't matter. I don't feel a little bit better. I actually think I got worse. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. I'm going to tell this doctor, listen, I told you I wanted amoxicillin a week ago. Why the 3-minute? Faster time frame, really good patterns, especially great if you're scalping. I don't know MT5. You need to why? Don't tell me you're short. what I would do, here's what I would do. If the NASDAQ futures, you get lucky enough to get the, well, this is going to help you here, right here. NASDAQ just dropped about 8. So here, 30. So right now, the only thing that you can hope for is these 30 and 60-minute time frames to drop. You know, that's what I would hope for. Josh Simpson, the 1 minute and 3. Well, I'm 63 years old. I don't use the. Can you imagine using the 1 minute time frame? The hell? What are you, crazy? I can't use the 1 minute time frame. This Nasdaq's just short up here. Hey, gold, look, I covered the gold below 29. Oh my God, what a short. Jennifer, get in there. I'm not a horse, Lee. Jesus, he wants to be. Oh my God. JT Moon. Okay. Hey, Forex Elite. Miss K, if that would be nice if you guys could hit the like buttons on my SK Trading YouTube and my Fund the Futures YouTube. R&R, great. God bless you, brother. Good job. All right. 43, I'll be 44 August 1st. 44. I loved every minute. I remember my first trade. I remember trades I did almost every year. Impactful trades. I remember moving markets. I remember I moved the Dow 40 points. How much I moved the Dow one time? I think I must have moved the Dow, 25, 30 points some days. Yep. The good old days, man. I used to sometimes leave work at 5 o'clock. I did so much trading that my Ernie, my assistant, sometimes was there till 6:30, 7 o'clock recapping. I remember sometimes I think I did like I don't know, one day I did like 6 or 7%. Well, I used to do it religiously, but one day Philip Morris was going completely crazy. I think I did 7, 8% of the volume that day. I think it was like 90 million, 100 million shares, and I did like 8, 9 million shares that day. And Gerard, my broker, was not happy. And I did so much, and there was no cell phones back then. And he's look at see the 3-minute time frame caught the long right here. See the 3-minute right here. That's why I left it up. Or the 1 minute. I mean, well, that's the 1 minute, but I don't like the 1 minute. The 3-minute. I short this gold here again, 33.5 up to 41, 42.5. And I remember, we need Jennifer, get in there, t-shirt. Oh yeah, Jennifer, we're gonna get. Where's Pac-Man? Where's my Pac-Man? You could take a scalp short here on the NASDAQ, 20 up to 40, 50. Now, somebody said to me today, Stevie, how do you call a 30-point range on the NASDAQ, right? It's simple. You don't trade every 2 points on the NASDAQ, right? You don't trade every 2 points on the NASDAQ. You trade every 10 points on the NASDAQ. You go wide. Guy did it today. He goes, I made a ton of money. Thank you. Short. Yes. Hey, Nicholas, how are you? You have to go wide. Okay? You have to go wide. I don't know. I'm looking for a pullback, first of all, here on the gold. S&Ps, you can go 91 to 97 for the short. 30-minute time frame is about to reverse to buy. So, you guys ready for this? I'm going to read this to you, okay? I want you guys to listen to me, all right? This is why if I was ever president of the United States, I would have no regulations on the markets at all. Listen to me carefully, right? I would have no regulations on the markets. I will let the markets be free. Okay? Listen to this. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. Silver. One silver, big one. I like them. I think it's going to be great crypto. See the CME? Gold, lower your stops if you're short. I know Terry Duffy, the head of the CME, and he's a genius. He believes, okay, that the market should be trading 24 hours, okay? Now imagine these crazy people from the SIBO. You got an options position in NVIDIA. The stock goes up $14. I'm giving an example for earnings. And then by the time you come in the next morning, the stock's unchanged. You want to kill yourself, right? These people don't know what they're doing from the CBOE, in my opinion. Look at the gold drop, okay? But let me read this to you. I saved this for you all tonight. Just listen carefully to this. One silver contract. Okay, does anybody know what a margin on one silver contract, not a micro, an E-mini? No? Anybody know what one silver contract margin is right now? Used to clerk with Terry. He's a good man. 8, 10. Okay, no. 175,000. Does anybody know what a micro E-mini on silver is right now? Tari 88? Anybody know what a micro E-mini? So far, Johnny M. Cool is the closest. No, a full is 175. Does anybody know what a micro E-mini silver is right now? Right, Sandy? You couldn't short the financials, and meanwhile I was shorting everything on bullets. Okay? 14,000. Okay? So silver is 100. Here goes the gold dropping. Here goes the NASDAQ. Cover NASDAQ between the 15 and 22 if you're short. Okay, now, listen what. Okay, so I gave you just what the margin is. Okay? Now, listen to what they did to my silver. Okay? Listen to what they did. Look at the gold drop if you're short. Jennifer, get in there. Okay? Okay. Silver, prior to them raising the margin, not once, not twice, but 3 times, the volume in silver was actually 700,000 contracts in a day. 700,000. Unheard of. Look at this gold drop. Now it's 71,000. The volume in gold, 800,000. Now it's only 275,000. That's unheard of. They cabooshed the metals. They cabooshed them. There should be no interference. Markets should be free. Free, right? Okay? I got these numbers, okay? And these numbers aren't bullshit. These numbers should never, and what they did impacted the trading of gold and silver. Okay? We'll be here at night and silver you buy silver, boom, next thing you know, you blink, it's up 90 cents. S&P's lower your stops if you're short. NASDAQ, lower your stops. Gold just drops 7. Look at this gold drop. Are you short the gold? You got to practice. Oh, okay. Look at this gold drop. Why they do it? Because they're crazy. Why they do it? No, to be serious, they were saying that it was protecting the customer. Protecting the IBs. Introducing brokers. Protecting. Look at this gold drop. Jeff, do you see this drop here in the NASDAQ? I told you the biggest problem you can need these 60s to drop. Gold or silver? Right now it's got to be gold. Right now it's got to be gold. And I've been around a long time. No, it wasn't that. They didn't want firms getting blown up. And remember about about 9-10 months ago when I came on, I started talking to you guys about gold and silver. You guys like, what are you, crazy? Who does that? How do you trade that? I'm like, just let's make believe we're trading water, right? Okay. I seem to have a cough. Zell, where have you been all week? I've been sick, not sick, but I have this. I feel like I hit it with a bat. But it's really terrible, you know. Right now it's 97. 97, that means to trade one silver, you have to have $97,000 in your account. Who's got that? Right? Ivermectin. They gave it to horses, Lee. Do I look like am I a horse? Do I have a tail? Right? You know? Johnny M. Cool. Oh my God! You hear the cough from the wife. You hear the cough from me. Poor Johnny M. Cool. He wants to just put his head in the microwave. That's my horse sound. I used to be able to go. That's my horsey sound. Right, Hedrix? You spoiled little boy? Are you spoiled? I'm so happy I saved you, right? Daddy loves you. My boy. My boy Hendrix. Jennifer, wait till you meet Hendrix, Jennifer. What a moose. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Mr. Freeze. What happened here? Can you take $17,000 profit, pay off the mortgage, 2,000? Carl Roth, I don't know what you're asking. Hendrix the Moose. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a t-shirts. It doesn't matter. Pac-Man, where's Pac-Man? Pac-Man, I need my t-shirts. It doesn't matter. All right. You want to buy this gold on the pullback. If this gold pulls into I'd probably go like 15 and a half, 23 and a half range. Peter Talkman, a number of times. I know him pretty well. Any recommendations on taxes and where to start? What do you mean taxes? Taxes? What do you think of Peter? What do you think of Peter? I know Peter a very long, probably close to 35, 40 years. About that. Capital gains. One thing about trading futures, you get a better tax write-off, right? I think you're taxed long term on 60,000. Don't pay them. I love it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When did that go away? When did that go away? That's why people trade the night stream here. There's no margin, right? It did? Really? No. Depends on how much time, Pedro, right? You could probably buy this gold here. You can go 16.5 to 24.5 range. You sure about that? They got rid of it? They actually wrote a bill to do away with the 60/40 long term, short term. Mr. Freeze, is that true, Mr. Freeze? Yeah, gold just got cabooshed, $8. Good job, Tommy Tom. All right. I thought they didn't do that. What happened? What happened? Oh my God, this gold. See if we got to push up here. There you go. This thing gets up to the 21.5, 22, back up. Wait till the fives turn up. I don't really know too much about all that and everything. Good job, Tommy Tom. Why is this gold dropping? Should have waited for the 5. This gold should drop here. Rally here. Unbelievable. What a short on the gold. Okay, I see you. So this gold, the reason why the gold was a short was you're pushing up here to new highs here for the Asia session. MACD's couldn't confirm on the 60. MACD's couldn't confirm on the 30. Right here. Let's see if this thing can push up here. 2025. I would look to exit longs if it gets up there. Best time to trade in my book is from 9:30 to 11. 9:30 to 11. Hands down. Hands down. Best time to trade. If you can't make money in that hour and a half, it's over. I think it's over, in my opinion. I think it's over. I think you really got to be I think you really want to be able to really be in a great position in your life. I think the New York session from 9:30 to from 9:30 to 10:30, 11. See if this 5's can turn up one more time here. All right, Nasdaq, S&Ps. I'll be lowering your stops here. This gold I would stay with. I would go wait for one more push up. See if this gold can get another push up. 15.5, 23.5 range. Short gold? No, I was short gold up here. Up here. Now I'm looking for one more push up here. Well, that's not true. There's a great patterns today. There's great patterns today here. That's not true. There's a lot of great trades today. A lot of great patterns. I mean, you got a lot of great patterns here. I mean, you got if you look here. Yeah, come on, gold. Let's go. Get back up there. So you can scale out 19 to 23, 24 if it gets up there. There's still 5 point. Wait till these 5s turn up. Positive MACDs. I mean, today, for example, if you look at the spiders, it's fucking internet. Anybody hear me? All right. I don't know if I'm on. Okay. You know people who blew their accounts today? Well, guess what? My people didn't blow their accounts today. People want to gamble. This is why 99% of day traders fail. And then I got to hear these lunatics on CNBC. Okay? Okay. Oh, you got to put your money in mutual funds, put it with hedge funds. Oh, you got to do. Get out of here. You know why you guys fail? Because you don't want to learn. You want to rush the process. You don't want to learn from someone like myself. Okay, you want to watch these guys on Instagram or whatever they do. They're not teaching you, right? My group killed it. I can't even tell you. It was a freaking casino today. Okay? Right? And when I hear someone say a lot of people blew their accounts today, okay, well, I just look at the gold. I'd be scared. Here we go. Come on, right back up. Let's go, baby. One more push up. I'm just tired of people blowing accounts, spending money, spending valuable time, and not learning properly. And watching all these so and so's, all these people on Instagram. Now everybody's saying trade the night session. Well, where were you 10, 11 months ago? Right? And then somebody in my group today said that they're posting everywhere there's no trades. No trades. Are you crazy? There goes the gold. I knew it was going to go right. Jeff, I would scale out up here. I would scale it right into the positive MACD. Right? No, here it is. You really want to know what it is? It's lack of commitment, lack of putting the time in. People want it easy. They don't. They're not. There's so many negatives that people just want it quick, 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 quick. I got people who join me, and after 2 days, they want a refund. A refund. I'm like, okay, how are you going to learn in 2 days? You're just a beginner, or you got a process that is like, I don't even know what the hell you're doing. No, gold's not as short yet. Island time? Island time, we should talk Island time. 914-500-7484 Island time. I have an idea I'm gonna talk to you about. It's $4.50 a day. Nothing, my live stream. People say the market is choppy. What does that mean? Okay, but you got to be here to win. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Can't wait to go home and just take a hot shower and just relax. Okay, you guys have to sign up for the raffle tonight. You have 27 minutes, right? Island time. If you can give me a call, I would really appreciate it. Or text me 914-500-7484. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this now, what, 44 years? Impeccable track record. I had a really good today. I traded SanDisk. I was a little under the weather. I left a lot of money on the table because my head was pounding at times. Um, Gold, GLDs, SanDisk I traded, you know. Exactly, Dan. You got to take the time to learn, right? NyQuil? Oh, if I take NyQuil, I'll wake up on Saturday morning. Forget it. All right. Brainiac. How are you, Brainiac? Well, you don't think everybody takes losses. Uh, yes, I would definitely do paper trading. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would do paper trading. I mean, when gold went parabolic, yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys here. You want to see something? And there's a couple people who knew, or you guys might have heard it, but you remember this right here? Do you remember this? Well, I started shorting here. Right here, I think. Here, 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 here. And I just went I went heavy. I said, that's it. Right? I know I'm gonna get antibiotics tomorrow. I'm gonna tell this doctor. I asked him for antibiotics. He goes, "Well, take a week with Mucinex." I go, "No, I don't want to waste a week." I think the Nasdaq's about to roll over. Yes, especially if you look at oh my God, wait till these 60-minute time frames roll over. Okay, back testing doesn't. I don't believe in back testing. When I did a trade and I wrote my software, I forward tested real capital with likes of like the guys at First New York. Okay, I forward tested. Okay, I know I need antibiotics. I need something. It's right here. I feel like I got hit in the head with a bat swung by Roberto Clemente. It doesn't do anything. Xylol, what does that do? I have to go to CVS now? XYZIL? What is Xylol? What is that? The hell is Xylol? Back testing is retarded. It's a I forward tested every single strategy I wrote is all about forward testing. If I take NyQuil, Captain Crunch, I'd wake up Sunday morning, right? Oh, I'm gonna start my own Bitcoin channel. If you guys want to learn trade Bitcoin with me, Bitcoin and Ethereum. There's a nice long, Jeffrey. That was a nice long. Off the 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin, just ran about 120 from low to high. If you're trading, beautiful. And I got to tell you, I got people trading out Bitcoin futures. Now everybody wants to trade Bitcoin futures. You know? Beautiful. So anyway, going back to this, I'm short. I'm down pretty big. Pretty big. But it was a position for the firm. Okay? And right here on this day, this Thursday, January 28th, okay? And I said, you're long or short gold? It traded up to 22. So I wanted to kick it out there. I said, good Lord, I think it was here. I also did it during my podcast. I said it during my live stream. I said, Lord, please let gold drop 500. And I'll drop $100 bill in the basket. Yeah, I have a track record. What do you want? It's the size of, it's gigantic. Okay, and I trade for a big hedge fund now. Okay. So if you see this here, and of course, the overnight session gold trades 56.23 right here. The next, right here. This is the day of. Okay. And the next day, gold dropped 900. My overall biggest winner trade was $1.2 million. 1.2 or 1.3 million. No, I wanted to, because people in my community trade gold and silver. I'm going to just do a separate Bitcoin channel. I think this gold's going to turn up, Jeff, off the 15s. There goes Bitcoin, just rallied about 100. Oh, I trade. Are you kidding me? You have no idea who I used to trade for. I'm not going to trade with. I can't say though, but Nasdaq just got kabooshed about 1820 off the highs. 250,000 share positions on practically everything. 250,000 shares intraday. Q's, Microsoft, Meta, Apple, AMD. I mean, big. S&P's probably anywhere from 500 to 5,000 contracts. Yeah. See, to be honest with you, I've been given a gift, right? So that doesn't even bother me. So I'll tell you a great story, okay? One day we were long a sizable position in a stock. I'm not going to mention the name of this. Well, I don't know if I should say it now, but I'm not going to mention the name of the stock, okay? Long a very, very big position, okay? And it was probably about $1. Island time. That's awesome. My swing was probably a third of that at the time. And so anyway, so I'm long a ton of this stock, and I'm not going to mention the name of the stock. Okay, and stock was trading. It's a $300 stock, and all of a sudden we're up probably about a buck and a half on it. We have offers out to get out of the position. Then, boom, stock drops 13, like that. Boom. No, I do what I do because I still trade, and I like to do it in helping people. Look at the Nasdaq drop, Mr. Freeze. Okay, told you those 30 and 60-minute time frames are going to get kabooshed here. So anyway, So I'm on the phone. We're like wearing a headset and discussing what to do, and the person says, "What do you want to do?" I scream, "Buy more!" Like that. Now, decide to go back in and buy equal amount of shares, probably around the average price down there, around the 292 level. So now you're long around 303 to 292. That's what, 11 points, $5.50 brings you up to 97.5. Right now, this thing could have dropped another $10, $20, right? And you're long a 500,000 shares, right? And next thing I know, for 3 hours, my eye was watching every single tick. And when it got above 97.5, 98, it dropped down to like 95 again. I said, "Do you want to sell some up there?" He goes, "No, let's just watch it." I said, "Okay, what do you think?" I said, "I think we're going to get over 300 by 2:30, by 2:30, quarter to 3, 299, 299 and a half, 300, sold some, 300 and a half, sold some, 301, sold some, 301 and a half, sold some, 302, sold some, 302 and a half, 303, 303, out, out." So that was pretty crazy day. Pretty crazy day. But guess what? I didn't panic, right? I'm dealing with, the S&P's got to be bought here. Double blue. First pullback on the 5 after the 30 reversed here. See if these S&Ps can drop one more time. And I love it though. I can't retire. What am I going to do? I love the game. Every day is a different day. Every day. Yesterday, right? Yesterday, my algorithms were calling for a great long, right? Yesterday, this is the first pullback yesterday on the 30-minute time frame after I got the buy. Right here. Yesterday, right here. Boom. Bought them. They pushed down again. Is this the one? Oh, this is the one right here. This is the one here. Yeah, 330. Look at this move. 30 handle move. Look at this. First pullback on the 30 after the 60 reverse to buy. I said the 30s are going to turn up. 30s are going to turn up, right? I'm not short NASDAQ here. No, NASDAQ's, I'm going to get one more push up here. Okay? All of a sudden, spiders, S&Ps were trading what? 70, 63 or something like that. Right here. Look, 683.92. Boom. Boom. 31 handles on the S&P right up. See that? S&Ps, you could probably take 80.5 to 86.5 range. Yeah, you could take a long here on that. This gold just died. Got to wait for the 15, Jeffrey. I'm gonna kill this doctor. See, Island time. Oh, you got 12 minutes to sign up for the raffle. Okay. Just when they sucked me out, just when I thought I was out, they sucked me back in, right? Island time. Just like, yeah. I don't even know what I would do. Get some garlic, ginger, orange, cinnamon, lit for a few minutes and drink it. Pedro, text me that. I'll forget it later. But yeah, I'm where can you go every single day? It's a different day. I meet so many great people. And there's no greater joy at this stage of my life at 63, 44 years in the industry, come August 1st of this year. Met with the best guys, biggest guys in the world. Still my friends. I text them. One guy's worth several, north of 30 with a B. And I'll just text them and, hey, let's have a call, and boom. Nothing, that's great. It's called respect, you know? And if I didn't have the reputation and the track record and the ability that I had with people, where do you sign up for what? The raffle or for my live stream? The raffle, you got to go to My Fund of Futures and sign up. You have to create a My Fund of Futures account in order to get the participate for the raffle. Cloves and garlic. How about some Johnny Walker Black? That may do the trick. Here, my good old Johnny, right by me. Right here. Can't drink on the air. I change my air filters because you live in Florida and I run it 24 hours at least once a month. But thank you. I do thank you. What's up, Bear Trader? Let's see what silver's doing. They killed my silver. They killed my silver. Silver was the buy. Look at this. 11 contracts. 21. 22. Look at this. 20. They should 40. They should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, this weekend gonna be 85 degrees here. I'm sitting in my chair. Okay, I'm in Jupiter, Florida, Island Time. With a name like Island Time, I hope you're living like in Turks and Caicos or something. Welcome back, Sarasota. Or text me. Welcome back. 914-500-7484. Maybe you take a ride down. Oh, wow. I'll come. Let's have dinner one night, Island Time. That'd be nice. I'll drive to St. Augustine. Is that where you stay? Isla Morada. Where is Isla Morada? Is that south of Miami? I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh my God. It doesn't matter. All right, you got 8 minutes to sign up for the raffle. Well, pick a spot. I'll come meet you. The Keys? Oh, that's what Isla Morada is, the Keys? Thank you, Glenn. Glenn, thank you very much for that. That's very nice. Fishing capital of the world, Isla Morada? Really? Imagine trading from Bora Bora. Oh, I may never come back. No, I got my kids here. I just love the state of Florida. It's warm. It's beautiful. I live literally 4 minutes, 5 minutes from the beach. You know, what is the settlement on the metals tonight? Chris, where you going? You can't leave. Let's go. Nick LaSalle, thank you, brother. I get people who bitch and moan for $4.50 a day. There goes the S&Ps. There goes the NASDAQ. I said you can get one more push up. I know I love the Florida. I love, like, they got places here on weekends like called Square Grouper, Tiki 52. You sit down, everybody's dancing, you're right on the water, outdoor bands. Oh my God, I love it. It's so nice. It really is. Gold, Jeffrey, you're going to get this one more push up. I think that's where he lives. Yeah, Mike lives down there. Yeah. I just spoke to Michael yesterday. He wants me to do, he wants to just, he's a good man, Michael. I can't, I mean, literally, Nick, they try to come on after 2 days. They say, I got to learn. I'm like, okay, how much time you give me? Oh, I about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And you're going to learn what I'm teaching you in 30 minutes? I had one guy today say to me, what does cover mean? Oh my God. I mean, it's fine. He's new. But, you know, I mean, this is what I got to deal with. So I was talking to somebody I met last night today. He's up in Jacksonville. And we were talking about when they had the the bar in Jacksonville called Freebird. I actually spoke to Judy Van Zandt a bunch of times. And obviously, me telling you this, there goes the gold. There goes the S&P's first pullback on the 5 after the 30. Jeff, you're okay? When the 15s turn up, that'll be your chance here. And the winners will be announced at 9:50. You guys got 4 minutes to sign up for the giveaway. 4 minutes. You got to go to My Funded Futures YouTube and sign. There's a link in there. There goes the S&Ps, 3.5 up. NASDAQ just went about, what, 18? So that pullback on the 5-minute time frame, okay, is the first pullback on the 5 after the 30 correlated with the 15. So I had a good call with Josh today. It doesn't matter. We're talking about Skinnerd and Freebird Cafe and Jacksonville and damn. Poppy King's from about 45 minutes away from me. There goes the S&P's up 3. NASDAQ up 18. So the system I created gives you the insight to trade everything. Options, futures, commodity futures, ETFs, stocks, Forex. Right? I spent nearly 10 years of my life being able to see things based upon pure math. Right? No opinion. I knew Rob very well. Yes. Broad market futures are on the channel. No. It can be very hard for the market to sell off now. Look at they killed my silver. I'm sold 13 contracts. They should be ashamed of themselves. 13. Silver used to do 13 contracts in a millisecond. Right, Jennifer? Remember? Oh, they killed the silver. They killed the Don. The capo de capo, the Benza de Benza. Remember Don Rickles when they was roasting Frank Sinatra on the D. Martin comedy roast? One of the funniest skits ever. They killed the silver. Yes, they did. I knew Rob. Very, very unexpected. Goes in the hospital. Christopher, what happened? Christopher texts me 914-500-7484. Yes, I spent years designing it. You know what the way to win the market? Yeah, I know. Now he's got somebody else doing it. I don't know. I don't. You know, to be honest with you, I don't. Even though I knew Rob really well, I never asked him about his strategy. He never asked me about mine. We were just friends. It's a Chinese New Year. The year of the what? The fire horse? Was that what it is? The fire horse? The fire horse? Chinese fire horse. Unbelievable. All right, you got 1 minute for the raffle to sign up. How's the cafe coming? I'm talking to a lot of people. I'm just got to decide who I want to go with it. Oh my God. Gold. Yeah, I think this gold can get another long year. Just keep it tight, like 08 to 14. Oh, Brainiac? There's no fees. It's if you join, go to sktrading.live. Look at this gold. Look at this down and then right back up. Oh my God! Look at this gold down. I would trade out of it if you bought it. Man, that was fast. That was fast. You go to sktrading.live, or if anybody would like a 5-day free trial, text me your full name and email. My number is 914-500-7484. What do you think of NASDAQ for tonight? Big number on the NASDAQ is the 24,930. You take that out, you buy the pullbacks, and then I think you'll be okay. Okay? But the 60s are still negative. Why didn't you take it, Lucifer? The devil? You got to change your name, brother. Island time. Everybody welcome Island time. Look at the gold. If you like watching the channel, you guys see what goes on during the day. It's crazy. Andrew, what? Is it possible to have indicators on a laptop and home? No. It has to be on one. Glory, the winners are. Look at this gold, Jeffrey. There you go, my brother. There you go. I told you the 15s. All right. Nacho, what's going on? Andrew, you need to have it on one computer. You can't have it on multiple. There goes the S&Ps. There goes the NASDAQ. Kaboom, kaboom, and a kaboom. 3 kabooms. I'm gonna kill this doctor tomorrow. I'm telling you. I need amoxicillin. I told him. I didn't say ES to 0, Nacho. What are you talking about? 3 kabooms. Where's Pac-Man? Brian, have a great one, my brother. God bless you, man. Oh my God, look at this gold. Look at these S&Ps. So this is the strategy here, people. Okay? You see this here? 30-minute Mr. Island time. You see this, Mr. Island time? Algo reverse to buy on the 30. It correlated with the 15. The strategy, right? Positive MACDs, 30 and 15. You buy the first pullback right here. Boom. There's 7 handles on the S&P. Gold reverses to buy on the 15. Right here. It correlates with the 30 on 60. Right here. You buy the pullback right here. Kaboom. On the 15. Positive MACD. First pullback. Up, up, and away. Okay? There you go. Now you're making new highs, non-confirmation. Let's see if it goes a little higher. Look at this gold, Jeffrey. I told you. Look at this gold. Anybody get the gold long? Oh my God, 17 off the lows. Island man. Island time, sorry. Do you get the long? Is a moving average crossover? I don't even know what that means, super dude. Oh my God. It's Christmas in February. Leo the Lion. Get in there, my brother. Leo's part of my group. Who said to chase gold? I called along before. I called along. D-Man, get in there. Angel, the reason why you have tight stops is because you have lack of confidence, okay? Lack of confidence. Plain and simple. You didn't get the Long Island time? Island time doesn't trust me yet. He's new, but it's okay. He'll get it. He'll get it. You're near the Johnny Walker Distillery and you're not sending me a bottle? Bear Trader, get in there, brother. Okay. Hey, Chartist from Los Angeles. How are you? Anybody new would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream? You can start it Monday, so you get the 5 days free. Free. You could just text me my cell phone number 914-500-7484. I would text me your full name and email, and I'll send it out to you. You don't buy it now, fly boy. You're on bottom and Island Time Trader. I'll show you a few things if you want. Let me know. You could just text me and I'll give you a call back. I'll teach you a few things. All right. Gold just dropped 3.5. Yeah, I was on PW. Everybody, welcome, Cambo. How are you? Nigerian. The next move. What do you think? What do you think? Does it move every 4 seconds? Oh, geez, the gold just dropped. What a pencil up. Get in there, Jennifer. Sam. I ain't never been with a woman long enough for my boots to get old. We've been together so long now, my boots need resoled. If I ever settle down, you'd be my kind. And it's a good time for me to head on down the line. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love. That was a great short up there. The non-confirmations on the new high. Nasdaq just dropped 19. Damn it, Steven. S&P's just dropped 4. Can't be wrong. Damn it. Fucking cold. Yeah. I was thinking about shorting it there, 25 and a half. I was looking at the S&Ps here just now. See the non-confirmations? Where's Pac-Man? He loves this trade. Oh my God. If you look at the S&Ps here, you see the new high? The MACD's non-confirmation just dropped 4. Oh my God. Nasdaq just got kabooshed. Same thing with the Nasdaq. Come on, Steven. That was the easy one. You see the new high here? 33. Oh, 36. Sorry. But still, oh my God, 30 points. It's a great song. It's a great song. No more yakking, Lee. That might be it. S&P's just dropped 4, 5. Pac-Man? I know Pac-Man. I mean, I don't know if it's the same Pac-Man you think. I got Pac-Man in my community. I don't know. I got to watch it, Dan. I ain't never been with a woman long enough for my boots to get old. We've been together so long now, they both need resold. If I ever settle down, you'd be my kind. And it's a good time for me to head on down the line. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Can't be wrong. Remember those guys playing the flute? Those guys were good, man. Gold is in. Oh my God. Look at this NASDAQ. 30 points. Golden's. This is the first I've seen this in a while. NASDAQ, gold, and S&Ps are doing the exact same thing. Anybody notice that? Right? Damn it, Steven. I had to short up there. Can you believe, Jeff, do you see that? This is probably one of the first times. The Caboosters. I like that name. The Caboosters. Right? They correlated. Oh my God. 13 on the gold. S&P is down 7. NASDAQ down 35. I'm going to own this doctor when I see him tomorrow. I said, Arthur, don't make me waste a week. Give me the amoxicillin. No, yo. You're fine. Your lungs are clear. This and that. Wait till I see him, Arthur, or young Arthur tomorrow. I just took a cough drop. Oh, That cell divergence up there. Oh my God Almighty! It was more clearer on the Nasdaq and S&P. Oh come on, Stephen. Jesus Christ, you can't let that go, boy. What's my best trading movie? Trading Places. Well, wait. Wall Street won. Actually, I'll if this gold gets down to the 04 and a half, 05 and a half, 12 and a half range, I'd buy it again. I was supposed to be in Wall Street. With all your experience, I want you to get, nobody wants to work Friday night. Like, okay, get a bunch of people in the industry that you know and get them here by 2 o'clock on Friday. All right, what do we, I said, what thought? We're going to film Wall Street 2 here. I said, what? Really? So I'm with Oliver Stone for like 3 hours, coming up and explaining the camera angles, the dialogue, and everything. So I built this big trading desk and everything. And me and Oliver Stone were talking for like 3 hours and scripting things and talking and this and that and bada bing, bada boop, bada bop. And at the end of the night, we hung out till about 12:30, 1 o'clock, just sitting back, just chilling, talking. 914-500-7484. I can't believe the gold just S&P just dropped 8. Nasdaq just dropped 40. I apologize for missing that. I'm Island Time. I love you to death. I'm not looking at candles. I don't know Alex Jones. I know. I mean, it was crazy. All right, if you want to take a long on the S&Ps, you can take a long probably 80 to 85 and a half. NASDAQ, you get one more push up on the NASDAQ. If it drops down to the 60 to 90 range on the NASDAQ. How far this was going to go? What? Candles are for birthdays. But Oliver Stone was pretty cool. I got to tell you, man. He was a good man. We talked, and then there was this. I had a bunch of lines in it, and the girl comes up to me, and we exchanged lines and whatever. And the girl, Michaela, I always speak to at least once a year, and we always talk about that scene. And believe it or not, after all that, I think he spent like $300,000-$400,000 for that scene. There goes the S&Ps right back up, Nasdaq right back up if you're long. So Michaela, the movie comes out. Michaela calls me and says to me, Stephen, good luck tonight. I go, you too. She's back in England. And she says to me, I don't know if you bought the gold. Did the gold trade down there before me? Probably. So apparently she got to be really good friends with Oliver Stone. And she called Oliver and he picked up and he said to her, hey, Bizarre Roman, how are you? He said, no, Michaela, I decided to not use the scene. Tell Steve I really appreciate everything. She called me from England right before the premiere. And she says, I got some terrible news. I'm like, he didn't use this. He didn't use it, right? She said, no. I was like, oh my God. So I could have been in Wall Street 1 and Wall Street 2. But Yeah, I'd buy the gold here. 04 to 12. Boom! I have no regrets. You know, the fact that I just got to hang out with Oliver Stone for 3 hours talking, going over, and I had to coach all the traders I brought in, what to do, what to say. You know, it was really. I think I got home at like at 3 o'clock in the morning that Friday night. There goes the gold right back up. It was a really great Friday night, and all the guys still to this day call me, and they still remember and they thank me for that experience. Bunch of guys I brought in because believe it or not, can you believe it? The guys in the prop firm didn't want to be there. I said to all these guys, "Come on, let's hang out." No, 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 I'm getting out of here. I go, dude, you might be in a movie. Nope. There goes the goal, right back up 5. So, no regrets. Oh, I thank God every minute. The minute I wake up, I say thank God. That's the bottom line. You know, I just thinking back, he was just such a cool guy, Oliver Stone. You think I sound better? 2 hours ago, I didn't. I just can't wait to go home and take a hot shower. Just sit there, let the hot water clear my head. Oh, I got stories. Oof, forget it. I got Coach Cleats. I like that name, Coach Cleats. There goes the goal right back up. This is going to haunt me, that short into the negative MACDs. But these 15-minute time frames should start turning up on the NASDAQ and S&Ps. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. One of my favorite songs by the Allman Brothers. You guys remember the Allman Brothers? This gold's going to be a buy here. Again, if this gold drops to the like 0411. Biggest trade I ever did. Biggest position I ever did. I think gold's gonna turn up here. NASDAQ, you can scale any long is 93 up to even. I think gold goes up off the 15s. Best Allman Brothers song, I think, is got to be Jessica. I love the way that song goes. Warren Haynes, Dickie Betts, the way they play. Unbelievable. All right. Talon, Whipping Post. I love the song. Takes 14 minutes, though. Melissa, sweet Melissa. How about Blue Sky? You're my blue sky, you're my sunny day. Dickie Betts. I had a chance to meet Gary Rosington, and that was my wish. I was at the dinner one night, and this person passed away. And he said to me, big record guy. He said, Stevie, what's one of your wishes in the music industry? I said to meet Gary Rosington. He goes, I'm going to make it happen for you. What? I know Gary personally. I'm going to make it happen for you. And Ramblin' Man, good one too. Yeah. I couldn't even eat my dinner. This guy promised me. And then about a month, I get a phone call that he's very, very sick with leukemia, this guy. And he says, I didn't forget you. And he said, I want you to know, I want to make it happen for you. I'm like, don't worry about it. Just get better. But he always, and then he would text me and call me, and he got seriously worse as the months, and then he eventually passed away very quickly from leukemia. But I never forgot that how much he knew I wanted to meet Gary Rosington of Leonard Skinner. And then a few years later, obviously, like 4 or 5 years later, Gary passed away. But, you know, unbelievable. All right. Nasdaq and S&P, you should get one more push up off these 15s. Gold just completely. Gold had a little action here. The short, the long, the short, right? Just to be able to have stories like this in your life are just amazing. The hell was that? Can't do that. My heart can't take it. I'm gonna be leaving. All right, S&Ps and gold should get. I mean, S&Ps and Nasdaq should get one more push up here. Same thing with gold. Well, everything's lining up the same. I think kaboom. The name is Freddie. I think Nasdaq and S&P and gold are going to get kaboomed up to the upside off the 15-minute time frames. Just Bob is saying he did not get the account. I think you got to probably write the support. Okay, I don't know how to do that.
David.
Yes, sir.
Just Bob did not get his account because he did not. He gave us an email that is not associated with iFund the Future. Therefore, he did not win his account. I've already told everybody in the chat this. Read the form. Read it. It literally says, sign up for My Funded Futures. Sign up for the giveaway with your My Funded Futures email. If you do not, you will not win an account. Doesn't matter if you sign up now. Doesn't matter if you give me the account or the email that's actually associated with it. If you do not give me an email that's actually associated with the account, you're not winning. End of discussion.
You guys hear that? Okay. The boss has spoken. Okay. You need to have a My Funded Futures an account, and that's what has to be registered. Okay. Just Bob says he did. I'm not getting in the middle of this one. I got enough to worry about. Heard it in a love song. The rules are clear and transparent.
Just Bob, the email that you gave us, the guy who issues the accounts, he literally all he has to do is take the email that you put in the form, check to see if it's connected with My Fund of Futures, and then he can just issue the account that way. It did not show up. It literally said that email is not associated with My Fund of Futures. So you might want to go and recheck to make sure that it is. Either way, there's no going back in time to give an account.
All right, you heard it. There goes the gold right back up. Okay, there goes the NASDAQ, S&Ps. There goes the gold. Can we long what? Please don't talk in half sentences. Denny has spoketh enough, right? And they're pretty strict about it, guys, right? Pretty strict about it. There goes the NASDAQ. There goes the gold, Jeffrey. Anybody new here tonight? Outside of Island time? No, I don't think he's trying to trick the system. No. I don't think he's doing that. No. No. I don't think that. There goes the NASDAQ. There goes the S&Ps. There goes the gold. I can't believe, Denny, this is the first time I can remember in 10 months these three are correlating together. What the hell happened? Infinity 8 works. Desert Blaze. You guys can text me 914-500-7484. Look at the gold go. Look at that gold. Off the 15-minute time frame, Island time. Devo, what's going on, brother? Richie Rich. Oh, my God. Joey Crypto. If I tell you, I got to kill you. No, I'm only kidding. Yusuf, thank you. God bless you. That's what I say. Good job, Righteous One. I said look at the gold. Wow. Jennifer, get in there, Jennifer. S&Ps, NASDAQ just ran what? 14? 9, 1, 4, 5, 0, 0, 7, 4, 8, 4. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it easy for everybody. I want to do this. I'm going to make it easy. If you text me your full name and email, here it is, right here. Ready? This is my cell phone number. Okay? Okay? Now, I want to just be clear with some people here. I don't ask you for money. I don't ask for copy trading. I don't DM you on Discord. Okay? And I want to just be clear that if you see a message on Discord or you get DM'd on Instagram or any of this other crap, right? It ain't me. It ain't me. All right? So I just want NASDAQ about to get caboose. Josh, no, Josh. What is Josh? The 15s are going to turn up. Put Josh in the bathroom. And I just wanted you to be clear. You know, a woman called me about a week ago and said she got completely scammed. I don't know if she was scamming me or what do I know? I just waved the white flag. I'm like, you know, what am I talking about here? And it doesn't matter. Right. But I just want to be clear that I give out my cell phone number for a reason, because I don't want people to get scammed. And if you have a problem, just call me. Right? Devo, right? Richie Rich. So I don't want people getting scammed. So I give out my cell phone number. Here it is. So people can call me or text me, the full name and email. I return everybody. Right? And then, basically, you want to have people succeed. I'm not here for people to get hurt. I'm not an affiliate, right? Um, but I want just people to recognize that if I'm giving out a cell phone number, then you should honor and call versus, just getting sucked in on a Discord or a DM or anything. Here, you can't see it? Here. Can you see that? Can somebody type my cell phone in the chat? I can't do it. Just text me now. I'll call you after the stream. Full name and email, please. And I'll send you out the 5-day free trial, too. 914-500-7484. So, who do I know here? Josh, can you type my phone, or anybody can type my phone number in the Discord, please? All right, we got about 14 minutes for the raffle. I know Patrick a long time. When Patrick interviewed me about 10 years ago, I said, after the interview, I said, "What are you doing?" And I said,
You saw it, I sent it.
"What?"
I sent you.
Thank you. I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Go learn to trade futures." He goes, "What's that?" And I started teaching him. So kudos. Yeah. He came up to, he was living in Florida, and then went and did the interview with me. Thank you. And Capitalize. You want to be banned? Really? My favorite meal? Probably like a chicken parm. I love that. All right, there goes the NASDAQ and S&P. Oh, I love steak, though. No, we live 45 minutes away from each other. So he asked me to come in, and I did it. Capitalize. Apologize. I'm gonna ban you. I know you may think you're joking, but I don't like that. Okay. Medium well. I can't have anything mooing. No way. There goes the NASDAQ right back up. S&P's just rallied. Gold rallied back up to 12 off the lows there. Midnight Rider? Oh my God, there's a place here. Oh, look at the NASDAQ and S&Ps. Kaboom! Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better. Well, where do you live? Proportional EQ. I live in Florida. I live in what do you call it? Jupiter, Florida. I never visited Nigeria, and I have no plans to ever go to Nigeria. Do you trade crude oil? I used to. No more now. More gold, more metals. More metals than anything. I love the metals. Where she exits the longs on the NASDAQ, I don't know. I mean, I would have been raising your stops, scaling out on the way up and raising your stops. Just trade up to what? 08? 07? Who's that? Who came last winter? Jupiter's beautiful. I love it here. Hey, my good friend from India, Nikki Futures. You know what? That's a great question, EZZY. I always wanted to be a surgeon. I wanted to do open heart surgery. It was something I always wanted to do. And I never got the chance to do it. But I have no regrets. I find that really rewarding. You know, I didn't have the money for school or anything, but I was super intelligent. I could take a knife and cut somebody's chest wide open, pierce it back, get in there. Didn't even flinch. I wouldn't even flinch. Right? But I don't know. I have no regrets though. I wake up every single morning, first words out of my mouth, I say thank God. Right? I love what I do. Every day is a different day. I love trading. I love when I'm doing well. I love teaching. I love when people do well. Right? I love doing this at night here. Right? It's a long day. 8 o'clock till 4. Then I do my podcast. Have like an hour and a half to myself. 2 hours tops. Then I come back here from 8 to 7:30 to 10 o'clock at night. It's a long day. And then I'm on the phone from 10 to 11 with people, helping them with the free trial, this and that. And it's a long day, but I love it. When I'll rest when I'm in the wall or in the ground, whatever. That's when I'll rest. You don't rest now. I can't wait. Hopefully I'm going to get the funds to build this Traders Cafe. Lifetime membership would be like 15 grand. You come up to like 4 times a year to the cafe yearly, or if you come $750 for the week. I'm going to have my big trading pit, my podcast center, 5 of the best traders trading real capital with me all day, 4 or 5 hours. And then about 100, 150, 200 traders behind. You're gonna see the P&Ls. You're gonna see the trades. You're gonna hear it. It's gonna be crazy. The Traders Cafe. I love it, man. I can't wait. Patrick's not doing that. Patrick's got a warehouse. This is gonna be like 15,000 square feet. How are you, sir? All right, 6 minutes for the raffles. I think the market's going to turn up, and I'll tell you why. If you look at the 15, here's the 15 here. But here's the 30. I'll show you the 30-minute. Oversold into this positive MACD. Big number right here. 24,929. You take that out. The 30 flips positive. Just look to buy pullbacks. I buy the, yep. Is there a new raffle? No. Between 8 and 10. Do what? Okay. Next. No soup for you. Look at this gold. They killed my gold too. What'd they do to my silver? Oh my God. My God almighty. I gotta call Terry Duffy. I think I gotta call Terry. I gotta call Terry. This is crazy. Amar, text me, Amar. I'll help you. 914-500-7484, Amar. Yeah, my goal is to help people to be better. Not to have hoopalitis. Okay? Yes, Punti Express. 487 francs. Thank you, brother. Yes, just text me 914-500-7484. Just text me your phone name and email, and I'll send it to you. Okay? Silver dropped? Oh, from here, yeah. Well, silver is in a bullish trend, but sell disconnect. There goes the gold dropping. You made 300 on the silver. Good job. That's about 50 cents there. Oh, you're very welcome. I love doing this, though. I love doing this. Jessica's here. Jessica will be in person on Monday night here. How's that? Get in there, Jessica. If this gold gets down to the 0412, again, I look to buy it here. NASDAQ 50 to 80, look to go long. S&P 79 to 84. Okay, I'll try to call you. I have like 90 people here blowing up my phone. I return everybody's text or phone call, by the way. Richie Rich, did you text me? Richie Rich, Devo, did you text me? Anybody new here? The name's Freddie. What's so sad? The name's Freddie. No. The nominal's Freddie. Unlucky? No. Don't talk negative. You attract negativity then, right? How do you get a spot in trade? Let me build it first. Desert Blaze Fitness. How are you, brother? All right. 2 minutes to the raffle. Jennifer, are you ready, Jennifer? Jennifer, are you ready? Where's my Jennifer? The best. Look at Jennifer, ready with exclamation point. That's what I'm talking about. Get in there. There goes the NASDAQ right back up. S&P's right back up. These 15s, this gold. Jennifer, we got to change your name. It's Jennifa. Jennifer, right? My Bronx accent. Hold on. Let me get ready for this, this spin of the wheel here. You got 1 minute. We're going to do this exactly right here. My last and final cough. Jennifer, remind Pac-Man we gotta get a T-shirt. Get in there, Jennifer. Jenny from the Bronx. That's right. All right. Good luck, everybody. All right. If I can't read your crazy name, you're getting kabooshed. Right? You're getting kabooshed. Period. And the first winner is... What the hell is this? Nyambo. Oh, come on. You got to start like this. Nyambo. 1, 2, 3. Nyambo. If you're long the gold, it's scale out of longs. He's here. Wow, that's fast. Good luck. Congratulations. Next. That was fast, Jennifer. What happened? What happened?
Steven,
Yeah.
he does not win because he put his email as the freaking, what's it called? As the username. Everybody, you know you can't put your email as the username, your YouTube username. You can't do that. Come on now.
Next. Next. Oh, my God. I think Jennifer's on a couple of Red Bulls. That was fast on the first one. Cool Joker 2025. Cool Joker. Cool Joker 2025. Cool Joker. Jennifer, I'm waiting. I can't see these crazy people. I don't know where she finds them. He's here. That's 2. Good job. Jennifer's on like Red Bull. That's fast. Pomsky DA7. Come on. What kind of names are these? POMSKY DA7. Pomsky DA7. Are they here? Here. Next! Aguilar Samuel 02. Aguilar Samuel 02. Henny, don't worry. 10 more minutes, brother. Aguilar Samuel 02. Are you here, Aguilar? He's here. Congratulations, Aguilar. God bless you. All right. Good job, Aguilar. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer's flying here tonight. Look at this. Arun Trades 727. Arun, ARJUN, Trades 727. Arun Trades? Arun Trades? Are you here? Arun Trades? Got to give him a little time. This gold gets down to that, again, 04, 05, 12. ARJUN Trades 727. Are you here? Jennifer? What happened to Jennifer? She went to go get more Red Bulls. I might have to say, next! Arun Trade says he's here. I'm here. Hold on, Jennifer. He's here. Congratulations. I'll give it to you. Yeah. All right. Brian Robin. Brian Rabin. R-A-B-B-E-N. Brian Rabin. He's, yeah. Arun Trades, you got it. Don't worry. Arun Trades. You're in. Denny and I agree. Brian Rabin. R-A-B-B-E-N. Congratulations, Brian. Okay. Good job. J Boogie 1000. J Boogie 1000. That's 6. J Boogie 1000. J Boogie. J Boogie. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Can't you see? Jennifer, is J Boogie here? Jennifer? J Boogie. Going once. J Boogie. Next. Oh, he's here? 7. Congratulations, J Boogie. Congratulations, J Boogie. Stephen Lee. 6271. Stephen Lee, 6271. We got 5 minutes here. Stephen Lee, Jennifer. He's here. Congratulations, Stephen. There goes this. Look at the NASDAQ. Look at the S&Ps. S&Ps ran 4. NASDAQ just ran 20. Chison Polinaro. Chison Polinaro. Chison. Are you here, Chison? Anybody see the NASDAQ and S&Ps go kaboom? Chison, congratulations. That's 9. Number 10 could be... What? Really? Fagma Danny? FGM Danny? FGM Danny? My brain hurts. Oh my God, look at the net. Look at the gold rally. FGM Danny? FGM Danny? Anybody get the long on the NASDAQ, S&P, or gold? Nobody? Next! Ugh. Linda NQ. I like that one.
All right. So anyone that's asking, when it comes to the username, if you sign up for the giveaway and you put your email in there instead of your YouTube username, Linda, I see you that you're here. That's 10. If you put your email in there for your username instead of putting your YouTube username, you just won't win. You are not supposed to be showing your email up here because someone could hack it. Hack it. That's all I'm going to say on this. I hope everyone has a great and wonderful night.
All right. I want to say thank you to everybody here tonight. Thank you to Denny. Thank you to Aaron. Thank you to My Funded Futures. Thank you for all of you. Thank you for Jennifer. Okay, you'll meet the one and only Jennifer here probably, Monday night. And I wanted to say thank you to all of you. Really, to tell you the truth, this was probably one of the best nights we've had. Okay, gold, silver, NASDAQ futures, S&Ps, mostly the indexes and gold tonight. But look at this, up 4,100 on the night, Jennifer. God bless you. This is why I do this. I want all of you to succeed. So does My Funded Futures. They want to see you, do well. And it's the best prop firm by far. I know Luke. I know the team. And that's what really gives me the greatest joy, knowing there's great people behind the scenes. And that, to me, means everything. So with that, thank you, Denny. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jennifer, again, for the second time. Thank you for all of you. Okay, and I'll see you here next Monday night, Monday to Thursday, 8 to 10. If you'd like to follow me on my social media, please follow me at official Stephen Kalayjian on X, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Also, if you like a 5-day free trial, please text me. Starting Monday, you'll start it. My cell phone number, full name and email, 914-500-7484. God bless you. Have a wonderful night and be consistent. And most of all, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.
Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist.